Okay, this video is how to set up your LOWRANCE 2D sonar and downscan sonar settings.
Hey, it's Lauren from Radio World here. I'm going to talk to you guys today about how I like to set up my screen on my LOWRANCE unit for vertical fishing. And when I say vertical fishing, I mean anything from deep water jigging for lake trout, whitefish, walleye, anything like that, or could be drop shotting for bass, or even fishing vertical structure like standing weeds or standing timber. So let's take a look at the unit and I'll show you how to set that up. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is set up the page, hit the pages button here, and I'm going to create a new page. So I'll just select one of these empty ones, going to drag over sonar, structure, and chart. And then up here, I can arrange them all vertical like this. And the key with this is you want to have your down imaging and your sonar side by side. So that's how they originally were. You can move the map wherever you like, whatever's comfortable. I like mine on the left. So set it up like this, hit save, and then that'll take us to this screen. Next thing I want to do is make sure my range is set up correctly, or set up identically, I should say, on both of these screens. So I'll set them both to 40 feet, hide the menu there to maximize my screen size, and now I have the exact same information on both of these screens. Okay, so with my GPS screen, I can keep an eye on my boat in relation to my waypoints to see where I am in relation to the structure I'm fishing. What I use the sonar for is to see objects that are maybe not right under the boat, but a little further off to the side. So if I'm fishing a weed line, I'm going to see it on here first, and then it'll show up second on my down imaging. And when it shows up second on my down imaging, I know it's directly beneath me. So that can help you follow a weed line very easily and know how far, if you want to stay a little off of it, use the sonar, and when it starts to show up on the sonar screen, you can move your boat left or right to keep you off of it. Now when you're vertically fishing, you may see a fish come in on your traditional sonar, but on your down imaging you won't see anything. When you do see it on your down imaging, that means it's directly beneath you, so that's the time to really key in and work your presentation to get that fish to bite. So the real thing to keep in mind for settings on this, like the range we already talked about, and next is the frequency. So on the sonar I have that set to 200, on my down imaging I like to have that set to 800. Those are going to be the two frequencies that show you the most detail. So if you have one of the Elite units, that page is actually set in the presets here. You can hit pages and actually just scroll right over to the far right, hit enter, and you got your GPS, fish finder, and down imaging. So this is the transducer that you're going to need to do this. This is the LOWRANCE HDI skimmer transducer. It has the 83-200 traditional sonar and the 455-800 down imaging crystals built into this. This will come standard with any of the Elite Series units, and it's available as an option on an HDS Gen 2 Touch or Gen 3 Touch.